Suzume-san? おはよう。どうした？
Like with other movies by Makoto Shinkai, Suzume has a complex ending that encapsulates all the themes presented in the story, delivering a powerful message. While the ending of Suzume may seem a bit cryptic at first, it's actually easy to interpret once the movie is put in context with the author's previous works. And that's exactly what we're doing today on ScreenRant.
Isn't it a little late for that?
Suzume is the latest from modern anime maestro Makoto Shinkai, who rose to prominence with Your Name and Weathering with You. Suzume is the coming-of-age story of the eponymous 17-year-old protagonist, set in various disaster-stricken locations across Japan, where she must close the doors, causing devastation. Suzume's journey begins in a quiet town in Kyushu, the southernmost of the 4 main islands of Japan, when she encounters Suta, a young man who travels Japan searching for mysterious doors located in the ruins of places abandoned by humans. When Suzume finds one such door near her hometown, she unwillingly releases a guardian deity, freeing the supernatural force it was guarding, called the Worm. After Suzume and Suta seal the first door, more begin to open one after another all across Japan, which must be closed before the worm can unleash an earthquake in the surrounding area. Unfortunately, Suta is cursed by the guardian deity Daijin and transformed into the kid's chair that Suzume keeps as a memento of her mom, making her task that much more difficult. Despite this, she bravely embarks on a journey across Japan, meeting different people and collecting meaningful experiences that help her grow up and overcome her tragic past. Suzume's only parent, her mother, was killed in the Great Sendai earthquake that hit Japan in March 11, 2011, which understandably left her emotionally scarred, despite being raised by her loving and caring aunt, Tamaki. Suzume's journey finally leads her to Tokyo, where Suta makes the ultimate sacrifice, becoming the keystone needed to steal the worm again. But the story doesn't end with Suta's sacrifice. Suzume refuses to abandon the young man she has grown to love, and with the help of Tamaki and Suta's friend, she travels to her hometown and the ruins of the house where she lived with her mother. Suta is trapped in the ever after, the realm of souls, where the mysterious doors lead to, and the only door that Suzanne can travel through as a living person is the one she crossed as a kid, when she got lost desperately looking for her mother. In the ever after, Daijin has a change of heart and decides to help Suzume in freeing Suta. However, the worm is raging and trying to escape to the world of the living, where he will cause massive destruction. Daijin turns back into the keystone and, together with his twin deity, Sadajin, they let Suzume and Suta use them to seal the worm in the ever after again. After that, Suzume sees her younger self wandering into the spirit realm and goes to comfort her, giving child Suzume the chair that her mother had built for her before dying, and reassuring her that she will grow up and meet many people who will love her and make her happy. Then, Suzume and Suta return to their world and their lives. To understand the meaning of Suzume's ending, it is important to remember that the characters in the story are vehicles to convey a message.
Yeah, any dope can see that.
According to an interview with Shinkai, the Great Earthquake of 2011 changed his life radically. He realized that he could no longer create entertainment for the sake of it, but his mission had to be the use of his art to share that traumatic experience with the world, and perhaps find some meaning in it. This is where Suzume comes from, and what inspired Shinkai's previous movies as well. Quote, "Fundamentally, it was the 2011 earthquake that hit the east side of Japan that inspired me to make this film. And it was the incident that made me want to take these themes of disaster into my work and translate them into animation." In the movie, the worm represents the destructive power of nature, which lays dormant until it's unleashed. The doors open in abandoned places because, according to Suta, the weight of people's feelings quells the land. Through Suzume's journey, the movie shows the natural beauty of Japan, but also the tragedies natural disasters leave behind. The only thing that people can do when faced with them is accept their role as part of something larger, and move on, looking at the future with hope. The doors that Suzume and Suta close literally connect the past to the present, and the future. Thus, the gesture of closing them is a metaphor for coming to terms with the past, no matter how tragic it may be. Time is also an important element of Shinkai's works that returns in Suzume's ending. When she wandered through the door as a kid, Suzume met someone who she believed was her mother, and even if the memory faded with time. However, the finale reveals that the person was actually grown-up Suzume herself, something that was possible because, as explained by Suta earlier in the movie, in the ever after, all time exists simultaneously.
Very good. I see you've got this all thought out.
Meeting one's future self is somewhat of an overused cliche, but it worked better than usual in this specific case. Ultimately, Suzume is a movie about the power of memories and feelings to connect people, exemplified by the fact that, to close a door, Suzume and Suta have to think about the people who lived in that place and their feelings. We certainly hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Suzume and its ending. Now that's all for now. ScreenRant out.